Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube if you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? You are missing a lot. Please go straight to the subscribe button and click on it. Join this amazing community we have here. This is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way, we are able to continually give you more reliable and authentic news. And also, YouTube will be able to recommend these videos to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Like I said, lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Still on the case with Aisha Achimugu, a federal high court in Abuja has been told how $12 million was exchanged in cash transactions at Suntrust Bank within 10 days. Niger News reports that a witness for the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Siroma, gave a narrative on Thursday while being led in evidence by Ekele Iheanacho, counsel to the anti-graft agency. This was during the ongoing trial involving Halima Buba, the managing director and chief executive officer CEO of Suntrust Bank, and Innocent Umbago, the bank's executive director and chief compliance officer. While confirming that he knows Buba, Siroma, a businessman and former Bureau de Change BDC operator, said he had never met Umbago in person, only spoken to him by phone. The BDC operator reviewed documents detailing how the $12 million was paid out at different branches of Suntrust Bank in Abuja and Lagos between March 10 and March 20, disclosing that the transaction began when Aisha Achimugu, a businesswoman, contracted him about conducting a foreign exchange through the bank. Siroma said he called Buba, who confirmed she was aware of the arrangement, adding that on the same day, a man named Iliya contacted him from the bank's Abuja branch and said $1 million in cash was ready for collection. According to the witness, an associate of his collected the money on behalf of Ashrap Limited, a company owned by his friend Azan Dantani, adding that on the same day, one Abdul Kadir Mohammed picked up another $1 million, while a man identified as Kabiru collected $2 million, also in cash. Siroma told the court that the $12 million was converted and credited in trenches to Ocean Gate Energy Oil and Gas, a company he said is owned by Achimugu, through its Zenith Bank account. On the purpose of a transaction, Siroma said Achimugu told him she needed the funds to purchase an oil block. He further testified that Buba coordinated the Abuja transactions while Umbago handled those in Lagos. The FCC lawyer also tendered WhatsApp chats between Siroma and Buba, along with a certificate of identification. Although Johnson Usman and MS Ibrahim, defense lawyers, objected to the admissibility of a document, they deferred the argument to the final written address. The EFCC is prosecuting Buba and Umbago on a 6-count charge bordering on money laundering to the tune of $12 million. The anti-graft agency alleged that Buba and Umbago facilitated the illegal cash movement of millions of dollars on different occasions without routing the transactions through any financial institution in violation of Nigeria's anti-graft money laundering laws. The bank executives pleaded not guilty and met their bail conditions. You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment here is from Lawa, who says EFCC go collect the money and give the poor people who are starving in silence. Chris Umba says, according to the anti-graft money laundering law in Nigeria, They should lose both their parent and subsidiary companies, assets and properties locally and internationally to the Nigerian government. They won't route the transaction through any financial institution in violation of Nigerians' anti-money laundering laws because they want to use it to sponsor terrorism. If not terrorism, why didn't they route via any financial institutions? How are we sure you want to use the money to buy oil block or maybe to finance terrorism? The truth is, if you are doing something in good conscience, you would not hide. You would never hide to do it. You will do it confidently because you know that this, number one, the source of the wealth is clean. And number two, the intention or the motive for withdrawing the money is also clean. What you want to use the money for is clean. So therefore, why hide? But the way and manner in which this money was withdrawn and converted into naira is very suspicious. Number one, they had to do it in both Lagos and Abuja. They had to also do it in small trenches just to make sure that they don't arouse suspicions. And at the end of it, look at where it landed them. I'm very sure that if not that Aisha Achimugu is under investigation, nobody would have suspected, nobody would have questioned that transaction. Imagine, even the bank knew about it, the bank Suntrust, they knew about it, but they did not see anything. I think that it should even be in the constitution that banks should report illegal transactions. Any suspicious transactions, they should report it. Not until an investigation is initiated. If not for this investigation now, nobody would know anything. It's just so shady. It's very shady. The way and manner in which the transaction was carried out, you would know that there is something fishy. There is something fishy. Our intention wasn't poor. She even had to use about 3 or 2 people, 2 locations. She used 3 individuals to collect the money, trenches by trenches, smaller bits, just because they didn't want to arouse suspicion. They didn't want, the banks to start questioning and asking, like, what do you need this huge amount of money for? And so on and so forth. But if actually the money is meant to purchase an oil block, you have an oil company already. If you want to buy oil block, should you now be doing it, in such a shady way that you don't want people to know about it? You should confidently say that, I want to buy oil block with the money, and that should be it. But because you know that the source of your wealth is not even pure, that is why you have to hide. You have to be sneaky. And I'm so thankful that, the case is now in the hands of the EFCC. I hope that, I just hope that EFCC will do justice to the case, and it's not one of those situations where we would not hear anything about it any longer. Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.